Alright, so, as you might be able to tell from the stream title, we need to design a base for our water wheel. This right here is obviously the water wheel that we made. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, this isn't the Overstressed world as well. I'm in creative mode in single player. You can actually see some of the other designs I was making. We have some cog wheels here that I was trying to get going. Then here's the water wheels. I made one over here, but I made it without super glue, so I had to remake it. That's pretty much it. And then yeah, I pasted it over here, and here it is. It's spinning, and essentially, we need to, I guess, build a building next to it. I'm not entirely sure what my plan is, but that's why I have these bad boys. Check out this. We have some pictures. We have a water wheel picture that did not really make it through the saving process, but essentially the takeaway from this one is we have a water wheel, and potentially we bring water over the top of it like so. It has like a little platform up there, so we could possibly redesign our, I guess, area above the water wheel, which I'm thinking might be the best option if we somehow incorporate it into the side of the building. So we have another one over here. This is the same sort of design where it has this like platform that comes out of it. Over here, we have a diagram of apparently a mill race. Don't even really know what that is, but water flows out here, obviously. And the water wheel's just attached to the side of a building. I mean, that seems relatively easy to make. They've obviously got, yeah, like an aqueduct here. Not too... I feel like this approach would probably do... or at least in terms of, like, on the side of the house is better than this one, where it sort of looks like it's just in the middle of a street. Which I don't really know if we'll do that. We have another one here. This photo came out really well. Look at this one. Oh, actually, wait a second. Do you think that's where the water comes out of? How does this one work? Yeah, you know what? I think it does. I think the water's flowing over the top still. But how are they getting the water up there? We could... There are create pumps. We have create up here. There are pumps and pipes, so we could do that. Yeah, okay. We have another diagram here. This one actually helps us a bit because we see the water wheel goes into a big gear and then just like actually goes vertically through the entire building, which is pretty cool. And I guess we could do that. We could have it go more vertical. And then this one looked beautiful too. And this sort of design could work, but once again, how is this water wheel spinning? Do you think it's just like a river that's flowing beneath it? As opposed to the water on top? Possibly. Or it's just there for show, maybe. Okay, alright. Well, we do need to get started. We need to figure out what we're doing here. And if I'm honest, I really don't know. There's probably going to be some wood. So I guess we'll grab some of this stuff. Oh, actually, you know what I want to use? I want to use the beams. Because these beams look really cool. We'll grab some oak beams. The spruce beams don't look too bad. The dark oak. Not sure about the rest of these colors, if I'm honest. Let's see what they look like as well. Okay. Wait a second. No? No, what I was going to do there was see if they had directional placings. Because look, it's like the center of a massive log. But they all just face the same direction. So, I don't know. Maybe not. To be fair, though, that doesn't look too bad. It's just the ends of them that don't look too bad. Or that don't look good. Okay. Could do. The spruce beams? Yeah. I don't know what to do. Yes. I am apparently live. We didn't think it would happen, but here we are. The main reason that I wasn't going live is because I couldn't get chat up on my screen at the same time with an overlay. And then I found one that should have worked, but, I mean, it's not working. I can't see chat. So instead I've got it up on a phone. I'm thinking we go the spruce beams. Yeah. How can we do this? I'm wondering if we can even do something like this. I think this might not look too bad. Like, just have the walls actually made out of these beams. Probably going to be a lot of stuff. What do the beams cost? Because I do need to make these in single player or in survival on the server. Strip spruce logs. Okay, so yeah, it's essentially these are all going to have to be logs, which we can do. It might take us a little while, but yeah. First time to catch the stream. They don't happen too often, or at least they haven't happened too often in the past. We'll see how this one goes. We'll see if it's fun, and if it actually turns out to be entertaining, then we might do these more often. This is the water wheelhouse. We're done. We're done. We can wrap it up. How am I going to do this? Oh, hello, Keefers. I'm currently trying to design a workshop for the water wheel. I have some inspiration, courtesy of the camera mod and Google. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, but hopefully it looks good. We'll have to see what happens. I really don't have a design in my head yet. At some point during this, I'm hoping that something clicks and I'm like, I know what I'm doing. But currently, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. You know, I actually do have a bit of an idea. If I'm honest, I'm used to cutting out a lot of the times where I'm just thinking in the videos and whatnot. So like, at this point right now where I'm trying to think, normally I'm just completely silent. Absolutely completely silent. So it's going to be awkward trying to learn how to talk again. V Rifty coming in with the 10 Australian dollary dues. Thank you, V Rifty. How much have you donated to me over like the past week? Probably what? 30? 50? What do we you know what, this doesn't look good. What I was thinking of doing just then was building the this thing, like a bit of scaffolding behind the water wheel. Oh, I really do. You know what? Actually, yeah. I think this is working. I think it's coming together slowly. If we build this up a little bit more, then we might be able to have something come across here. Whether it's slabs, whether it's actual planks, I'm not sure. What we could do, or at least what I'm thinking we do, is we can get stairs and slabs. Maybe you might just use some planks. And I'm thinking, I don't exactly know how to place these, but like upside down like this? Ooh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. That didn't really go the way I thought it would. What if we do something like this then? This might work. If we place the stairs like such... Oh, this one has to go forward one. Right? We can have them go all the way along here. Right? And then slabs in the middle. I feel like that's probably not too bad. Think it needs to be chunkier or even a bridge over it. You mean something like this? That's probably a bit too... Maybe there. That might not look too bad. And then we can have water sort of flow along here. Maybe. And then I feel like this structure, however we manage to shape this one up, can connect to the building somehow. Maybe? I don't know. Let's consult back to the pictures, back to the drawing boards. You know what? I think this is like the only one with some scaffolding above it. These ones, I guess that's sort of looking more like it. Yes. I am leaning more towards these types of designs where they're sort of incorporated into the building. But I also need to figure out how the water is getting up here. Unless I move my water wheel down, but then that doesn't make sense because the building has to be down. Yeah, I've got to somehow get water up here. I could do a massive water tank. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I really just want to stop talking and think, but there's people watching. There's people who need to be listening. Is that how streams work? I don't know how they work. We'll just sit here. Actually, you know what? No. I lost it. Wait, maybe. Yes. Okay. Have a look at these guys. These Ambience Discs. You know what we can do? I think we can get... like... rainy mood. And you can put these into a jukebox. And it sounds amazing. Let's see if it works. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. that one did not sound amazing. But I'm pretty sure we can. The watermills you've seen in real life have been way low in the ground. See, but then these ones are like full of architecture where they expect me to already have this aqueduct built. We don't have an aqueduct. Or at least I don't think we have an aqueduct. One of these ambience discs sounded really cool when I heard them before, but the problem is I don't know what it was. Soothing cinders? That's probably like fire, right? That's not soothing. I feel like I really talked these up. Packed venue? No, that doesn't sound good. A cricket song? Maybe not, maybe not. Ambience. What was it? I mean, there's only so many left. What? Heavy wind, ocean waves, and water droplets? Build at the bottom of a hill. Yeah, I might have to. I mean, I don't really have a hill here. There's a few hills around on that little area we're all living on Overstressed, so I might have to pack up the pack up the water wheel and move it. Oh. Oh. The ocean waves doesn't sound too bad next to the water wheel. The second one. What do you mean the second one? The water droplets? Or you mean the second disc we ever used? Because I don't remember what one that was. It's a bit loud. We'd probably have to hide it far under the ground if we wanted to do that. Okay, well, I guess we should continue building. My other problem is if I build... Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay, so I guess imagine this is a mountain maybe up in this direction, right? And then the water goes through here, down here, and then we have a house next to the mountain and the water. I think that could work. So, ideally, this could be the house, and then... well, that's pretty much it, right? There's not much else to it. I guess we should at least design a basic house, even if it's just a cube, and then we can add some detail to it later. So, what if... Do you reckon it would look good or bad if we just had like one feature wall made out of these spruce beams, and then every other wall looked different? And yeah, the ocean waves are... I reckon I'll hide some of those underneath the water wheel. So you can sort of hear it in the distance, not as loud as it was just before. We could even do 2 walls, right? And then have a different shade of wood in between, maybe. Oh, these, oh my, I imagine that you could make that look good with the random orientations, but I don't think that's what we're going to go for. It sort of looked like some patchwork. Okay. What are we thinking? Is that a good size? Is the music disc playtime infinite? I believe it is. Actually, I didn't realize that music discs weren't infinite. Do they eventually run out? Like, do you have to, what? Turn them off and on again? Try this again. Jukebox. Ambience. Ocean waves. See, my current issue is I can hear it coming out of my right ear, and I only want it to be coming out from this area. We'll leave it and see if it gets annoying. Okay. Beams. So then what if we were to get oak beams on the front here? Or even... Or is it too much beam action? It might be too much beams happening at this point. Oh. Maybe. With the vanilla tracks, they end and don't repeat. Okay, we'll see what this one does. We'll let it play for a bit. Maybe. The spruce could be a nice contrast. There's also, I believe, vertical. Not the, yeah, like these. Like the actual planks can be vertical. Oak vertical and spruce vertical. So we could do that. That might not look too bad. Let's see. I'm not sure. We'll do this for now. We'll do the spruce verticals. I don't think it's too bad. The other problem I have is I don't know how to do a roof. And apparently neither do these guys. They just make them pointy, so we're just going to have to go for a pointy roof. Actually, you know what? A lot of these are made out of stone. Except for this one. Don't know. Oh, I think I know how to put chat on the screen for the live stream, but when I do that, I can't see it. So you guys would be able to see it at home, but I wouldn't be able to read it. For whatever reason. We could definitely do cobble. Do I want to get rid of my spruce beams? Maybe. We'll have a look at what it looks like. We also don't have to use, I guess, cobble. We could use, what, stone bricks? Maybe a mix? If I search cobble, what do we have? Because we do have some different ones, like andesite cobble we could mix in it. What else have we got? Infested cobble, we probably won't be able to get our hands on that. Andesite cobble. Well, how do I make that if I need to? Stone cutting. Okay. Yeah, that's easy. That's doable. Dual one at a time. Maybe the cobblestone bricks from Quark. That sounds perfect. Cobble brick? Cobblestone brick? Okay. And then we can get moss. Yeah, I assume we could get our hands on some moss. Let's see what these look like. Ooh. Ooh, I am indeed feeling these ones. Cobblestone bricks. Do they not show up here? Cobble deep slate. Cobblestone brick. Cobblestone brick. Just 4 cobble. Oh, 1-to-1. Beautiful. What type of stone bricks do I got? Well, in terms of cobble, I don't know if you can see that. You can probably see it. It's a bit bigger on here, isn't it? Not too much in terms of the cobble. If we search bricks, we get a better variant. I don't know if I want to go for the stone bricks though. I'm thinking we might go with these cobble bricks. We could also do like cracked bricks, and then there's also like these fancy ones. Like we could do that. That doesn't look too bad. Cobblestone bricks. Maybe. You know what? I am a fan of this. What about cobblestone bricks? What about the mossy ones? I assume as well we can make that cobblestone bricks. Mossy cobble. It will need mossy cobble. Okay. And mossy cobble can just be made with vines or moss blocks. Okay. That's doable, I think. Moss block. Can't make that. Can't make vines. We'd have to come across them. It is doable though. And then what we would be able to do is you know, sort of like make things look a little bit better. Especially on this water side, actually. It would make a lot more sense for there to be some mossy cobble. Okay. I don't think that's too bad. What are we thinking about these watery waves? And also, how's the sound like? Is the voice to gameplay audio at a good level? Because normally I think I take it up in a post, but I can alter it now with you guys listening to get it to a good level. You have a question. What is the question? Yeah, the moss will look nice in the water. Exactly, yeah. You can get vines from Silk Touch. I'm pretty sure I can shears. I can use shear on the vines, can't I? Shears. Vines. Uh-oh. Why did it crash? What? Why did it crash? There's no need for that. Okay, well. I'll load it back up. Modpack or mod? It is a mod pack. It is Overstressed. I don't believe it's on CurseForge yet. But when it is, you'll likely hear about it. We'll Probably announce it everywhere. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Can you guys see it now? Yeah, it'll go full screen in a second. I've got to wait for it to load. So far, the stream's going well. We started off, we had no thumbnail. No, actually, we started off and we had no microphone. That wasn't working. Then we got the microphone working. We got the thumbnail, although it doesn't look amazing, but it's better than what it was before. And yeah, and now the now the game crashes. Beautiful. Oh, how's that? It should go full screen in a second for you guys. Hopefully. Although, let's be honest, knowing my luck, it probably won't. Let me also say, I'm pretty sure I'm only streaming to YouTube. But in case, for some reason, it's still set up to stream on, like, Twitch and whatnot, I do apologize for not reading the comments over there. But I'm pretty sure we're only on YouTube at the moment. It looks fun. It is pretty fun. It's, a lot more vanilla than the packs I normally play. MC Eternal. Ooh, that's a that is a big mod pack. I think it was the first mod pack I really played on the channel and got like views for playing. Yeah. ROTN mod pack is so cool. Which one's that? Go player. Boom. All right. Come on. Rebirth of the Night. What are you doing that? Is it a like an adventure one or? You know what, actually, I haven't really played a mod pack that has, like, a map. You know what I mean? I haven't played one of those in a while. Like, Sky Factory, sort of, and, like, all the mods stick to the sky, but something like Crash Landing or one of those mod packs I've not done in a long time. Okay, I can hear the waves, I can't see the waves, though. Am I going to be in survival mode? I am. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait for the frames. Let the world load. Alright. It's still not perfect, but let's see. Yeah, okay. We can use shears. That'll be perfect. Alright, well, let's go back into creative. If this crashes again, I apologize. No, we're good. God, it is actually so loud. Okay. My God. Did the game get loud? I'm stuck. Why is there a sheep here? Alright, well. Okay. We'll ignore that for now. Oh, God. Yeah. I definitely, I should change my channel name to Do Video now. Do a couple of streams. Long time since last checked in. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Currently, trying to build a water wheel. I have my inspiration in the back here, which I keep referring to, and I think we're going for, like, this sort of design here. Is this, wait. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be stone, but the quality's pretty bad. These ones are stone, though. We know that much. Am I streaming at 1920 by 1080? Is it? Because I don't know. Let me have a look. Am I streaming at that? I could not tell you. Not a clue. I think I am. I should be. Does it look like it is? Let me grab these blocks back. There we go. Okay. We still could incorporate some wood into it. Some of these beams. Because I really like them. But we'd have to do it away from the water. Most likely. What type of graphics card? I have myself a GTX 1060 3GB. Quite impressive, I know. Doesn't do too bad. Although I will say, I feel like I have less frames since it crashed, but we'll pretend that it's fine. Alright, so if we're going for this design, I think it can work. We could even do similar to those pictures and have a wall behind it. So for example, we could bring it around here. Right? I also don't know, I might want to have it, like, right up to the wall. I don't know if that looks better or... it sort of needs some room. At least on the sides. This wall might be able to stay the same. Oh. Turn. Some of this. I don't know how to, like, randomize the patterns here. To make it look random. I don't think that's too bad. A bit of that. Boom, boom, boom. How are we feeling? nothing looks good. Okay. Yeah, let's bring this out a bit more. I think this is alright being made out of wood. I don't yet know if we're going to change it. And is that a bit too much? It might be a bit too big. We might be able to... I don't know if this will look good. But we might be able to do it like this. So it won't be even. But that might still look better. What do you reckon? The other option is we could make it extremely, I guess, skinny by doing this. What are we thinking? I think that might look better. I think it makes more sense as well. Yeah, maybe. I honestly don't know. The other option as well, we have quite a few options here. There are vertical oak slabs. Vertical oak. Nope. What are they called? Vertical tile? Nope. Alright, they're gonna make me look for it. Oak vertical slab. We have these. So in theory, what we could do is have these be slabs, right? And then have these on the sides. And that might be a bit better, I'm thinking. We'll have a look. We'll compare. I think this is good in between. It's not as wide as the stairs were and whatnot. What are we thinking? This or the skinny one? What do we reckon? Because this one still lines up with the middle. So the water's still going to, you know, in theory, if it was practical, is still going to flow properly and not spill over the edge. What do you reckon? Skinny or the normal? I'll have to wait for the the chat to catch up. I also don't know how long of a delay there is. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to say a number in a second, and I want you to type the number, and then I'm going to count, and I'll let you know when I see the number. Type the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, roughly 20 seconds. 24 seconds, maybe. Nice. Okay, so there's a bit of a delay. I might have to, I think I can change that setting. Let me see if I can do that live, or if I would have to stop and do that for the next time. Yeah, I can't really find a way to do that at the moment. Latency, any latency options? Maybe. No, I think I would have to restart to do that. So we're stuck with a bit of a delay for this stream at least. If it's like a water spout, wood wouldn't be realistic as it would rot. So maybe better with stone. And I would personally raise it 1 block, but only 1 block in my position. Yeah, maybe it does cut a bit close here. Definitely a bit too close. I think wood's fine though, because if you think it like piers and stuff, they do have wood pillars in the water, and I think they put like a special coating on it or something to stop it from rotting. And I think, yeah, in all these they still do have like moss and stuff, but I think it's fine. We could do stone. I'm just trying to think of how it would look in the image that I have in my head of, I guess, what the rest is going to look at, and there's not much of an image. Yeah, I probably can't do it live. The big problem at the moment is, yeah, so, wait. So, in theory, we have a few options here. either we have this water coming from somewhere somewhat artificial and flowing across, or it's coming from a mountain, in which case I don't really know what's going on. It looks like it's built to go into the wrong direction. I'm not really sure what you mean. So these ones are essentially like buckets. So at the moment, it looks like it's going in the wrong direction because it's like, it sort of looks like a windmill at the moment, you know what I mean? And like wind's catching it. But if we added the water, I think you know what? Let's add the water. Just so that we can see what we're dealing with. I think as well, just before we do the rest of it, I need to place some of this to stop the water from flowing backwards. And I think I want to do that. And that maybe, or just that. Let's see. So ideally, I place it like that, and it doesn't go off the sides. That's ideally what happens. Okay. Well, this didn't really work too well. All right. What if I break these? We get rid of the water. Let me try that again. Am I gonna have to do this? You're not sure what we're talking about? We're just talking about the design for the water wheel. Let's see. What do you reckon? So let it flow, and then can I get rid of these bits here? I can. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So as you might be able to tell, it still does look like it needs to go a little bit closer here. I think maybe if I have it. Oh, it's very hard to sort of work in here, but what if we do this and this? Does that sort of look okay? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I think now we might be able to get rid of this stuff as well. Let's see. Ooh. What are we thinking? Not too bad? Not the worst thing you've seen in your life? Possibly. And then in theory, I think we can place these here. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. We're all coming together. You can build an aqueduct so water can come from a small mountain or hill. Ooh, actually, yeah, I really like that. Can you make the water wheel go faster? I'm not actually sure. I don't know how to. I think if I put more sails on, so these ones here are actually sails. It technically is a windmill. I would have to put more on, and I don't really know how. The water wheel does do stuff. It's not just cosmetic. So if you look here, currently this setup that we have here is generating 512 stress units, which is actually the exact same amount that this water wheel usually makes. The actual physical water wheel. The one that I have on the server, which I might be able to quickly go and show off. Just trying to think in my head. I'm pretty sure I can join the server without showing the IP. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. I'm pretty sure it's whitelisted anyway. But here we go. We'll hop in. Hopefully not spoil anything. And I'll show you what it currently looks like. Now, hold on to something because you're in for a shock. It's absolutely, it's currently, it's not looking too good. At least from memory, it's not looking too good. Actually, you know what? I take it back. It fits in pretty well. Let me sleep through the night. Do that real quick. I don't think it looks too bad where it is currently. Yeah, remind don't leak the IP. I will do my best. Oh. So here's where it is currently, right? And I did this in survival, which is I'm pretty impressed that I made it look quite well. We have a little pond up here, and then the water flows down here over the water wheel, and then it goes out into the bay. And honestly, I quite like this. I feel like this looks pretty good. My original plan was to just figure out how to incorporate a building onto this. Ideally next to it. And I was thinking here to have the building. So this thing I can actually pick up. I think I flick the lever. And I can pick this up. So this area would essentially be the building. And I don't really know how. Yeah, if anyone leaks it, make sure it's not me. And the other reason why I want to actually build a building there is, I mean, look at what we're up against. I mean, the view is beautiful from our house, but I feel like from their house, it probably isn't the most beautiful thing ever. So yeah, I don't know. And yeah, as you can see, I've got these sails on this. So these white sails, they're sort of hidden from most angles, but it makes it so that we're generating 1,000 stress units, and that's what powers our create machines that are around the back there. And then here is the other water wheel that we have. So this is the physical water wheel from create, and this one's actually not generating that much. It's generating 192 stress units from a little, what I imagined was a water tank. So we have a few options. One is we just incorporate it into where it currently is, which I think I might do. I think I'll redesign it so that it doesn't have its own aqueduct sort of thing. I think I could incorporate the aqueduct here as well. But I think the flowing, it actually does not look too bad at the moment. I think. So maybe we just try and build a building next to it. I'm trying to think in my head as to what we can do here. Maybe if you made the hill bigger and added some stone to the walls and gravel and cobblestone mixture under the water. Yeah. So under the water here, we definitely need to work on. So we could do what? Gravel and cobblestone under there. Yeah, that could look good. Gravel and cobblestone, and then leading up into some more stone and whatnot. Maybe some gravel too, and a bigger bit of a hill. So maybe we could definitely architecture a bit more of a hill up here, and then what? Have a bit of a workshop in the side of the hill. Might not look too bad. Go back into our creative and experiment a little bit. The flowing looks good. Yeah, I do think so. Kind of make a little waterfall that flows into it from behind. We could even leave that first pond there, but then have a bigger mountain behind. I feel like we might be looking a bit too much into this. I don't think I'll be able to make that just yet. Well, I guess I would just paste it in. We could artificially build a mountain in creative and paste it in. Or, better yet, we could find a mountain, copy it, and paste it. We would need smooth stone and stuff like that. But in theory, it's doable. It would also give us something to work towards, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like this looks pretty good as well. I feel like we could do either, honestly. Oh, I really don't know now. See, the thing is, this sort of setup, we can paste in, right? Whereas the current setup that I have on the server, it's sort of a bit natural. So it's a lot harder to, I guess, go back to it if we don't like it. You get water wheels that are not powered by the water pouring from the top, but they are powered by a flowing river, and the bottom of the water wheel touches the water and spins by current. Okay, so yeah, I believe the way that would work is this water wheel would have to be flipped around, right? So that the buckets are actually catching the water from the bottom as it flows. So we can do that too. Oh my god, why are there so many options? Why can we do anything? I will say, I absolutely love the structures in Create. So like these are some cog wheels I was working on. Because what we could do is we could build a house on the side of the mountain and add like some cog wheels that are actually functional and whatnot. Sort of like this. This one looks cool, but it doesn't actually have a center. So I don't know how to get it to spin. So I redesigned it to be a bit smaller. Then here's obviously the water wheel. And then check out this guy. This guy here is actually my farm. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Here, let me just dump that. Place this. What do you guys think? Do you like my design? So it spins around, and then it deposits the stuff when it goes past. It's pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. we might, honestly, we might fine-tune this design a bit more and actually bring it onto the server, because I would love to see the reactions that people have to this. You can also interact with it too, so I can like, oh, if it lets me. Oh. It's a little buggy, but you get the point, I guess. Yeah, it works. The farm looks nuts, yeah. It's very quick. I think this was as fast as I could get it. Look at this wheel. Look at how fast it's spinning. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not the focus. We need to stay on track. What I might do? Can we look at the map? Do we have any hills? What's over here? Are these hills? In what? This direction? Was it? The map's changing. North, east. So yeah, these were sort of the hills. Okay. I would really like just a nice small hill. This is sort of what my area looks like. Is it sort of on a beach-ish? Not entirely sure. It looks crazy, yeah. Looks like a medieval torture device. Exactly. We can trap some people in that and make quick work of them. I don't think it would be torture, if I'm honest, because it looks like it would finish you off pretty quickly. So it wouldn't be much. It'd be peaceful. It probably wouldn't be humane, but you know. All right. So I reckon we get rid of this. As good as it looked, and I do admit I actually quite liked how this looked. We're gonna get rid of this. And we're just gonna design it with the current setup that we have on the server, which means we're not gonna have this stuff back here. And I think it also means we need to build. Well, we don't necessarily. We can dig out the wall here. Okay, I think we can do this. I do want some of this to be mossy. Okay, so water wheel there, and if you remember on the other server, it's sort of like a thin path here, so it's not as you know, open as this is. It's sort of like a small bit that it goes through. House here, I guess. Does the water wheel have collision detection? Yep. How cool is this? You can actually stand in it. And like the stairs even work as stairs, and it can push you. You do some really cool contraptions with Create. It's very, very cool. So the main thing, right, is I want to be able to power my machines using the water wheel. So I believe what I have currently is a, what are they called? A mechanical press. So I'll just place these so that we have them, right? A mixing bowl, or a mechanical mixer, I guess it's called. One of these. What else do we have? A millstone, I think. Millstone, one of these. I think that's what I have currently, right? I think so. If there's something else, let me know. So, in theory, this power from the windmill bearing has to travel essentially through the building to all of these machines. And I think we can do it pretty well. I'll search gearbox. Get a vertical one, maybe a normal one too. I actually want to use some cogs as well to transfer this, because not only do I want it to, I guess, work, but I want it to look cool, right? That's half the fun. Possibly even more than half the fun. So I'll move that stuff out of the way. So the shafts are going to come out here. And what I could do is I could have a small cogwheel here. Why does it clip into the ground? We could bring the ground down one more. That could definitely happen. Boom, 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 boom. Right. So it'll come out of the wall. We can obviously, you know, make this stuff stone, just so that we know what we're looking at. Cogwheel. And what I think I want to do is actually have this guy connect to it, possibly like that. Now, this makes it go slower, so I guess, you know what, the big cogwheel works. And how do I want to do it? We can have it go to a small one. I don't know. I don't know. My plan was, and I guess we can still sort of do it. We could do this. We could do this. This small cogwheel. And then, how can we attach this on? Make it look good. Do that. No? That? No, that looks weird. I don't know. Once again, normally all of this stuff happens off camera, all this thinking. That's why I don't know if this will be nice. I feel like it might be... Oh, a horse. I think it might be fun to stream these things, but if it's not entertaining, I'll just do this stuff off camera. But we'll see how it goes. I'm having fun so far. Yeah, I don't know how I want to do this. You enter the building. Over here, big cogwheel. Leading into, it lets me do it, a small cogwheel that I guess can be up there. This goes out here and into a small cogwheel that goes into a big cogwheel, which then has a large cogwheel on it. No, I'm just trying to figure out a way that looks cool. It won't necessarily be the most efficient, but I just want it to look cool. That's fine. Then I could have gearbox and then have this just go up. What do you reckon? It's annoying how the cog is using the floor clip method. Yeah. the cogwheel's a speed runner. It's now using the floor clip method to like the video faster. I would actually kind of like, I don't know how to do this, but you can make clocks, obviously, like with these cogwheels that work like real life, and that would be very beautiful to have here. We could actually have like a Big Ben. Oh, would that be cool? Is there a clockwork bearing? Wait a second. Wait a second. What if we make Big Ben? Okay, wait. Let me clear this. Let's see how this works. We're going to hold W. Animated structures using clockwork bearings. They attach to blocks in front of them. Yep. What's next? We're learning together. Yep. Okay, and then they spin. Upon receiving rotational force, the structure will be rotated according to the hour of the day. Oh my. I like what I'm hearing. My question is, how does that work? Because a normal clock obviously has 2 hands. So, is it just... I mean, I guess it could work. Just the hour hand? You know what? I like it. I like it, and oh, how can we do it, though? You know what? I think what we would do is we're going to build the building up, right? And the clock is going to... the clock's going to come out of the side, like this. So if you think back to my survival world, right? Or on the server, sorry. House there. Water wheel there. And the problem is the house is very close to where the entrance to this workshop's going to be. Which means having the clock there doesn't really make sense. Like, who's going to be reading the clock? The boats? I guess we could do a lighthouse, but no. It's going to be a clock. And it's going to face towards that way. So I won't really be able to use it. My neighbors who on the server live in that direction will be able to use it. And as I'm walking back to the base, I'll be able to see it too. I think that's what we'll do. I do want it to be quite high. So I keep thinking this is very high, but then when I sort of step back and think about what it's going to look like, it doesn't actually seem that big. I think that might be a good height. Okay. I reckon that's cool. I reckon we'll do that. So maybe our main focus is going to be building a clock. We'll do that later. In fact, what we can do is we can build the foundation and then build a clock at another time. So we'll just make the very basic, surrounding part of this and then do the rest. So, okay. We need to figure out how to get these machines powered. I'm thinking that will probably happen on the right side. So over here, make a bit of room. Also, if there's ever a point where I'm not replying to you, I do apologize. All it means is that somehow my chat has stopped working, so I'll refresh it every so often to make sure, but just in case I don't, I do apologize. Okay. Do we want it to be even? probably. Are we going to be able to make it even? Probably not. 1, 2, 3. 4 in the middle. 1, 2, 3. That? Yes, I do believe so. The other question is, how are we doing this? Well, that's the whole question. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I like how you can just see it in the background. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I also actually, I believe, there's a tree farm over there. Forgot about that guy. Okay. These can go here, go here. I think this is good. We'll connect this up. Make sure that's all connected. I like the idea of having it too thick here because it's like next to water, you know what I mean? If it's 1 rotation per day, you can make a disc clock with a sun-moon side since you don't need a minute hand. I believe the way it works, and maybe you can change it because they did say a few different things you could do. Clock hands, hour hand first? Minute, what? 24-hour hand first. What? Oh, I need to look at it again. I think you can actually have minute hands. Dude, let me see. Okay, wait. How does this work? In front of the hour hand, a second structure can be added. Okay, but what does that look like? Okay, ensure the 2 structures are not attached to each other through super glue. Oh, that is awesome. That is really cool. Okay, yeah. That is really cool. Okay. So we want to go back to, yeah, clock hand, hour hand first. Oh my god. That is awesome. Okay. Interesting. I thought it was going to be like just 12 hours and then 12 hours again. And that would be easy, you know. If it's daytime, you obviously know what time it's going around. Almost like a digital clock, but still analog. Okay, that is very cool. We might be able to do a very basic clock in this. I was only going to say episode in this stream. You know what? The clock might not be too bad. We might be able to do that in an episode, an actual video, maybe. We'll have to see what happens. So at the moment, it's a square. Sort of. Is it a perfect square? I think it's a bit of a rectangle. What do we have at the front so that you can go in? Like, what's the door going to look like? Also, I'm thinking... Here, let me move these out of the way. Boom. I'm thinking these are going to go, like, over on this side. So we'll have, like, the millstone there, the mechanical press there, and the mixer, like, there. Or something similar to that. We could even... You know what? We could even do something like this. Shaft, and cogwheel. This would look good, but the problem with this is that the millstone needs to spin faster. See ya, stinky boy. We'll see you around. Hopefully you enjoyed your stay. Hope the clock goes well. Yeah, hopefully it does. Now, to make it go faster, I believe you can get a speed thing. Speed, where is it? A rotation speed controller. The problem is we need to make a precision mechanism which needs this thing. And I don't really know how to do that. I might be able to, like, do that later. So maybe this will be fine temporarily. And then in the future we can get the speed thing. Where would the speed controller go, though? Because it kind of... It kind of doesn't fit with this design, does it? I don't really know. I suppose it could go here. Because I believe the way it works is you place a gear in it. You place a large cogwheel inside it like that. And see it hooks up. So in theory, we can place him there. And that might work. What mod pack is this? This is Overstressed. I'm not sure if it's out on CurseForge just yet, but once it will be, we'll let everyone know and update descriptions and whatnot. I honestly don't know. I think we'll leave that for now. As for these machines, one of them uses a basin there, and that's going to also have a blaze burner beneath it, right? Like that. Which means we sort of have to incorporate that into our build a little bit. I don't really know how to. And then the other one actually gets one of these guys. It gets a depot like that. Not the worst. Why does it not look centered? Because it's not. Because the whole building isn't centered. Oh, why did I do that? Why is the whole building not centered? Do I need to fix this? I don't know. We could also place the millstone there. Cogwheel, shaft. That's a little bit better from I think a playing perspective, walking through the building. That's not too bad. I don't know. I'm really not too sure. All right, let's break the floor open and get it ready for whatever floor we're gonna do. And this also means figuring out what floor we're gonna do because I don't really know. Break this area. Boom, boom. We could do a stone one. We could do a wood one. If we were to do some sort of stone, do you think we would use like a brick or something? Maybe I should search brick. Wait. Let me search path. No. Okay. I was gonna see maybe if there was like some sort of pathing thing we could place. So in terms of bricks, what can we go with? Andesite bricks. The andesite bricks do look pretty nice. How are they gonna look on the floor though? Does that look a little bit not realistic? It looks very like processed, if that makes sense. The fancy ones? Do they look better? I'm not too sure if I'm honest. Bricks. I feel like I want bricks, but I'm not sure what style I want. Cracked stone bricks? Just normal stone bricks? The cracks are all uniform. They're all the same direction. We would have to mix and match them. Bricks. What are we thinking? If I can't find good bricks, we'll try out some beams and stuff, maybe. Cobblestone bricks. That's what we've got for the walls. Mostly cobblestone bricks, yep. I reckon we try out some beams then. We'll give it a shot. We might do dark oak or we'll do spruce, I'm thinking. We'll still bring birch, but I doubt it. Break this stuff. So the spruce beams? Ooh, that's looking promising, isn't it? I actually quite like that. What we could even do, possibly, is have some stone on this side because it's next to like where the water is. Or maybe where the machines are, I don't know. Because the whole Bunsen burner thing makes it, or sorry, the blaze burner, makes it a little bit weird to put wood next to it. I think this looks pretty good currently. So I reckon we come a little bit closer, and then possibly we stonify this area. We could use cracked bricks. We could use cobblestone bricks, even on the floor here. Oh, I don't know. We'll see what this looks like. So the other problem is obviously I need to be able to reach this blaze burner, I believe. So we could do stairs. Oh, cobblestone. I hate that I have to write the whole thing. Cobblestone brick stairs. We could do these like that, and that lets us reach the blaze burner. That's not too bad. I think I need to. Oh, okay. I made a mess. I think that'll be fine. Basin. Go there. Not too bad, I think. The other obvious issue is actually getting the rotational energy over here. So, I mean, it doesn't look like it would be too bad. Alright, let's see if we can do it. So we could bring this over, right? And then what we could do here... Oh, it does make it difficult to connect them all. And it's a little bit low-hanging, isn't it? What are we thinking? Because we can change the... So this guy here, he has to connect to a shaft. This guy here, he has to connect to a cogwheel, which can either be a large cogwheel on the side, like that, or it can be a small cogwheel on the side like that. So what I could do in theory is place a cogwheel there. Right? We could have this go here. And then, ooh, actually, I have a little bit of an idea that might look good. What if we get a mechanical belt, hear me out, and connect those? That doesn't look too bad. So then this will spin that. The problem is it doesn't spin the cogwheel here. And I don't actually know how to fix that problem. How can I fix this problem? How can I get this guy to spin while still looking good with the structure? You know what? Actually, to be fair, this basin actually does need to spin a lot faster than the depot does. So, we could work with that. And by that, I mean, we can have this guy connected here and just try to set up the speed thing and see if it fits in well. So, that spins a small one. And then that connects to a small one. That spins a small one. Does this look good or bad? Not sure. That connects to a small one. Which can go like there. Then maybe a large one. How do I get this to there? You know what I could do actually? Wait. Hold up. Hold the phone. I can place a... We can place a small one on the... a large one on the back here, I believe. And I think that turns. Does it? Oh. I want to make sure it's connected on correctly. I don't know how to connect these. There we go. Okay, so that is connected. Then I can place a small one here. A big one there. A small one here. Right? And then, what's next? How am I going to get this rotational energy there? What do we have back here? Nothing. You know what we could do potentially? Oh, I've got an idea. Break open this. Make this guy be a gear shift. A gearbox, sorry. This guy be a gearbox. Then we can get some more shafts. These can go along here. And it should be able to, if I do something like this, connect like that. It's a lot, but it should work. Hello, Export. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen that name in the chat. Welcome back. We're live once more. So this should, in theory, work. But the problem is, as you can see, it's not going fast enough. This should be going a lot faster. So, this guy... That's a problem. This ideally needs to be a big one. Going on to a small one. Let's see if we can replace these in the wall. Like that. That kind of looks bad. Let's replace the floors instead. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look too bad. Let's see if we can get this over here now. So, small one should spin... What I could do is this, a big cogwheel, which will then spin a small one. Small one goes there, which then spins... I'm not sure. How do I get this over there? We can do a small one there. That breaks. An X-Craft 2. What sort of mods are you going to have? What sort of style are you going for? More cogwheel there. This guy can go back at the front, I think. Possibly even there. I can go there. This can go here, leading into this with a mechanical belt. This can turn a large cogwheel, which turns a small cogwheel, which goes here and here. Use another belt. No. How do I want to do this? Small cogwheel. You could use one small cog, the water wheel going up, then connect it to the main shaft, letting you connect everything from a higher point. You could add one small cog to the water mill going up. Alright, you know what? I'm not sure if this is what you meant, but I do think that I agree with the general step of it. Minecraft version will be 1.16. Nice. I imagine what you mean is, what if we go up here and do the speeding up here? So we can place the large cogwheel here, going into the small one. That goes onto a large one. That goes onto a small one. This goes onto a large one. Small one. Large one. Small one. Large one. Small one. Large one. Here we go. Small one. Oh. Small one. Large one. Is that a bit too fast? You know, I think this is a good speed. I think this is good. Then what we can do is bring this guy down. Right. This guy down here. Let me just place some blocks here. Keep that one there. Place that one. Place a shaft. Oh, nope. Place one. Nope. Whoop. Oh. Why won't you do what I want you to do? There we go. Place this here. Connect that like so. Have this go down like that. Is that a right level? Yep. Place that there. Oh, look at this. Possibly. Is this going to work? Can I connect this to there and then this to there? No. Ooh, problem. Okay. Yeah, you can hook it up and... I feel like that's pretty cool. We could definitely have like a beamed roof so that you can look all the way up. And that might not look too bad. I do agree. I think that was a really smart move. Maybe we don't have it go as far. So maybe just here. Have that go there. This goes here. Connect that up. Oh, no. Connect this like that. You don't really understand it. So it's basically, you're just looking at gears. So if you ever played with gears, like, I know at my school, I think, maybe we didn't do it in primary school, but in high school we had like some, sort of like very basic engineering classes that we did in like year 7 and whatnot. And you'd essentially just play with like Legos and Technics. And the basic concept, right? This is pretty much the basic thing with all gears, right? So this gear's turning, and it's turning this smaller gear. And in relation to the first gear, this one's spinning faster, just based off how many, like how big this is compared to how small this is. So like if you look at it, it makes sense, right? Each time that this goes within a teeth, right? They intersect, and I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a teacher, but it might make sense. Like if you look at it, and especially if you had any Legos to play with, any gears, you would definitely understand, I guess, how it works. So each time a big cogwheel spins a small cogwheel, the small cogwheel in relation to the big one is spinning faster. So then you connect it with a, you know, a pole or whatever, and you put a big wheel onto that small one, right? Does that make sense? Maybe not. How could I provide a better example? I don't really know how to provide a better example, if I'm honest. I don't know. I don't know. Does that... Did any of that make sense? Did any of that help you out a little bit? So like what you'll see here is it's a very small speed increase, but when you look at like this one, compared to the one up there, you can obviously see the insane difference in speed. But each of these go up just a little bit. Just a little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. And then when you compare them to the beginning speed, it's ridiculous. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. So I think what I want to do, though, is convert this to be... No. Do I? I don't know. How do I... I think I just want it to go, like, here. Let's do that, that, that. Is that lined up? I think it is. Not quite. Yes, quite? Not quite. Not quite. We could do this. Have this connect across here. So this spins. Then small cogwheel. Small cogwheel. Overstressed. Welcome to the mod pack. A Create Mod huge guide. Oh my god. I think I would have to first understand how it works properly before I could do that. This does not look the best. I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to then have another one here that goes there. So we have a few options, right? One is what we could do is make it not go as fast, right? We can make it not go as fast, and then it wouldn't be as stressed, because as you're making it faster, it's using a lot more stress to do it, right? Because it's only this small speed. Well, if it was working, it's only this small speed that's being forced to like go that fast. So it uses more stress, right? So you can either lower the speed, or what you can do is increase how many stress units you have. Lots of words with S's in them that I'm struggling with now. Where is the water wheel? Can I look at it? I can sort of look at it. So at the moment, we're making 512. I believe my actual water wheel on the server is using 1,000. So how much does this guy want? He wants 512. So if I get rid of that, will it work? No. 512. What else is using... Oh, the clock at the top, right? Yes! Oh, look at that. Oh, it's working. Is that not beautiful? That's pretty beautiful. I like it. Do I still not talk? Pretty much. Pretty much. This is probably the closest you'll get to like a live interaction, I guess. Now, I guess that's fine. I guess this works. This guy uses 512. We could have this go here, connecting to... How do I want to do this? Boom, boom, boom. Connecting to that. That. Connecting to this. Like that. Place a large cogwheel. Small cogwheel. Ooh, this is almost how I want it to look. It looks very messy at the moment. I do apologize, but honestly, it probably won't end up looking any better. I need this to be one higher, but then I feel like it might be a bit too close to this one. And we can't even really do that. We could do large cogwheel, small cogwheel, large cogwheel. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do this. This guy actually could be a big one. That overstresses it, does it? Really? Why does that overstress it? Huh? Large cogwheel, small wheel spinning the large... I don't think this should cause a problem. Okay, no, it's just overstressed altogether now. Huh? I didn't change anything, did I? What? I don't think I changed anything. Huh. Okay. 512. This guy's making 512. But something about this system is stressing it. It looks amazing. Yeah, this does look pretty cool. I'm hoping it looks amazing with like some scaffolding around it and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know why it suddenly stopped. Anyway, in theory, our one on the server has like what do you call it? 500. Sorry, 1,000 stress units. So in theory, here, let's stop this. Let me add some sails to it just to get it to go faster. Sail, boom. I believe in these spots is sort of where I have it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So this is essentially a windmill, by the way. It's just where we've designed it in such a way that it looks like a water wheel and acts like one. So I think that's what we have it as. And then I place it. I right-click the block again, which I can't reach. Grab this, grab this. I just got rid of it. Okay, so yeah, now it's making 1,000. There we go. Okay. I think I can just place one of these there. Okay, it said it stopped again, hasn't it? Overstressed. Maybe it's going too fast. It must just be going too fast. Because we've doubled our power here. So what if we just get rid of this and this? Can we... I think, you know what? I think we can do diagonals, can't we? No? Huh? No. Okay, so yeah. How are we going to do this then? Okay. Alright. I think I've got it. I think. We're definitely about to find out. Mechanical belt there to there. Oh. No, it's... I don't want you anymore. I want you to you. How can I do that? How do I refresh you? Oh, you know what actually? Did you read that? Each of these belts create some stress. They create a little bit of stress. Okay. Very interesting. Why can't I why? Why? Why are you being this way? Okay. I think it's working now. Okay. Okay. There we go. Everyone remain perfectly calm. I need that to go up one. Do I? Yes. No? Yes. This goes there to this. This is using 120 stress units, just this belt. Oh my. That is probably why we're overstressed all the time. But there we go. That works. 512 being used. 120, 120, 120. Oh my. Okay. Okay. You know what? As long as everything works, I don't necessarily mind if we're being a little bit wasteful here. As long as everything works and everything looks cool, I am A-okay with that, if I'm honest. That can... I want the millstone in the middle, but I want the speed from all this other stuff. And I don't think I can easily do that. I don't know, yeah. By the way, an alternative to doing this is we could use gears, I guess. Should we try to do that to save some stress? And I think the gears look cooler than the belts, if I'm honest. So in theory, what I can do here is do the big cogwheel, right? And then into a small cogwheel, and then into a big cogwheel. And this uses no stress units. It's just, it takes up a lot more room. Is I guess the only downside. And as long as we're not placing them on the top, we're not actually changing the speed. As long as we finish up on, once again, a big cogwheel, I believe. We can place another cogwheel. Do this, that, this, that, this, that. We're almost there. Small cogwheel. Small cogwheel? Ah! How's that looking? Not too bad. The problem is these ones sort of go off a little bit. And I kind of don't like that. So what we could do is break that, place another one of these, place one of those. And then is that good? And then I think I can just... Ooh. Then I just place a large cogwheel there. Ooh. That works. That's pretty much all within the border of the walls. Instead of making a gear tower that goes straight up, you can make the gears go up and then back down. Like this? Oh, yeah, I guess I know what you mean. So instead of keeping going up, we could have the gear sort of scaled down a bit again. This sort of works. It's definitely not perfect though. My main goal though is I just want to make things functional, and then I think we're good. Another thing I want to try is Overstressed. Okay, this singular thing uses 1,000. Never mind, I just did it. There's been a few of those during the stream already where like I've been like, oh, we could do this, and then I look in the chat and someone's like, oh, you should do this. Blah blah blah. The delay makes for some of those funny moments. Okay, well at the very least, oh, this guy I've made go faster because of this. Okay. I actually need to go a bit slower. Don't think he has overstressed the server. I believe they might, a little bit, have some stress on the server. We should have a pretty good one. If it does create some lag, we can definitely make some slight changes and fix it. Alright. I'm going to think a little bit as to exactly what I'm going to do here. I think I need to make it go a bit slower again. So I need to do potentially this. And now this guy's using... Okay, so this guy's using 256. Okay. We can work... Wait. We can work with this now. Hold up. Place this. Oh, place this. Oh, there we go. 256. 256. It's close to the middle. Whilst I would prefer it to be in the middle, you know what we could do? We could place a large cogwheel there. And we could place them all around and make like a little cogwheel box. Do you think... Oh, no, we can't. I lied. You cannot do that. You and Andrew are not friends anymore. That is unfortunate. Some people do come and go, but as long as you're happy with your choices, you should be good. With how you got it set up right now, you can even round off the corner so it looks like you're looking up through a tower like Big Ben. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely could. Will it look good on this side? What we could do... Ooh, I don't know if we're going to be making things a bit too difficult here. We could have it so it's like a semicircle almost. So that part where the water wheel is can stay square. And then we can have it curve around here. What do we reckon? We definitely could. Maybe. My question is, how do we make this middle part not look as bad as I feel like it currently does? Is it weird that it's floating? I feel like it's weird that it's floating. Right? Maybe. That's why I was kind of liking to have the this guy below there. So I guess what we could do... could we? How can I get it so that it's like hooked up to this and almost looks like it's connected? I don't know. Your back in this looks weird. Yep. It looks very weird. How do I want to do this? Because like ideally, perfectly would be this. That's perfect. And to be fair, what we could do is we could just get rid of the mill, I guess. If you want to be a control freak and spam in my DM... oh, that's what he did. Oh, okay. I was like, I do not want to do that. Okay. What if... Hear me out. We can have this go up here to another one. I kind of want to do it like this. I know that doesn't make it faster, but for what I want to do, I think that's fine. And then what if we break this? So my idea now is what if we, you know, how do I do this? That goes there. Cogwheel goes there. This goes up and up. And then what if we connect these, right? So this could even be a big cogwheel, a little cogwheel, and a big cogwheel, right? And then all I need to do is hook this cogwheel. Oh, this has become a mess. This has definitely become a mess. What if I do that? Oh, almost. How do we connect these? Oh, I don't think we can. Unless I do this. What I could do is that. Oh. 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 Oh, oh no. Because that connects there. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll figure this out. Oh, this is a mess. Large cogwheel. Small cogwheel. Oh, no, not like that. Small cogwheel. Large cogwheel. Is this looking better or worse? I feel like I might have just made it worse. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh god. What have I done? Place this here. Did you see what I mean though? Like, we can use the sped up rotation to spin this guy, and then just really quick here, connect it up. Possibly even doing... we could do this. I don't know how good it would look. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. I mean, that works. It might not look the best. In fact, if I place this as a break, yeah. Almost looks like the inside of a clock or something. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're actually wanting to have a Big Ben. Not Big Ben, but a big clock on this side. So you can actually make a clock with Create. It seems like it's really easy as well. So I'm excited to do that. Do a little review. Probably not, if I'm honest. I haven't done reviews in a while. Maybe, though. You can send me the Modpack, and I could have a look. But no promises. No promises this time around. I'm thinking what we could do as well is if I grab a gearbox, I could place it there, and then they connect, but they don't actually do anything. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not sure how we want to do this. What do you reckon? Ideally, I just don't know if this will work. We could do big cogwheel, small cogwheel, big cogwheel. That works. That does not look too bad. You might want to start over with the gears. No. No, this is perfect. No, what do you mean? No, we're not starting over. No, this is... You know what? I like what we're looking at. I like it because no one else can copy this. It is unique. It is my style. Okay. We're not done yet, though. There is one more piece. Well, there's a few more pieces, but one more important piece, which is the mechanical press. We do need to hook this guy up with a depot. So how this is going to work is he doesn't need to be too fast. Oh, this is this is very OH&S dangerous. I want to place that there and break that so that we can walk through here without losing our head. My God. How do I want to set this up? Oh, well, actually, we have this here. Does that connect up? Almost. In fact, I think what I can do is this. We can have a depot there. I cannot wait until people witness this on the server. Oh my. We could have this go down here. And if we wanted to, we could just place a vertical gearbox. Does that look good? I feel like we can make it look a little nicer, a little bit cooler. Place that there. Place this here. Oh, I think you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Place that there. And then we could place the mechanical press. Oh, no, sorry. The vertical gearbox. Overstressed. Okay. We can't afford it. It's too fast. Okay. Well, if I wanted this to go slower, I would need to do small cogwheel. We are once again in a pickle. Question. Do the cogs have collision detection? The cogs? I mean, I can stand on them. Oh, actually, can I? The answer is yes. I'm standing on it at the moment. I don't spin, though. So it doesn't spin me around. And some of the bits you can go through. It's only like within the block that has the collision. So, actually, no, it doesn't really. Never mind, the more you add, the more I like it. It is definitely... I will say, originally, it was very spaced out. Now it looks a little bit more compact. And I think I like that. I just need to figure out how to power this guy. How do I want to do this? Oh, I really don't know. Ideally, large cogwheel there, but possibly what we might... Well, I guess we could hijack off this cogwheel. I could do this. I can do this. Ooh. Can I place a... I can place a large cogwheel like that. It's honestly not the worst. We've definitely seen worse. And then I can have this go... Well, ideally, I could just do this and this. I mean, that works. What do you reckon? Is that good? I'm not sure. How am I up before you are? I don't know. Honestly, I should probably wrap up this stream soon and get some sleep. The question now is... oh my god. Ooh, what do you reckon? That is compact? Yeah, this is compact. You know the best part, by the way? That whole speed up technique could be done with one block. That entire process could be done with this. But it doesn't look cool and it's cheaper. Okay. So all of this is technically doable. I'll have to get quite a bit of andesite, but you can make andesite a lot better with these mixers apparently, which I'm gonna have to learn to do. Yeah, I'm just trying to question. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'll be able to complete the actual structure, like the whole design, in this stream. So the question now is, do I just wrap it up now? I'm not sure. Yeah, I really don't know. Let's sit back for a second. I'll let you guys watch it, and I'm just gonna think for a second. I'm gonna think about what my plan is. What would we have to build? The problem is it's so big, so it's like we're gonna have to do a lot of, like, not only just a lot of manually building, but then a lot of like designing to make it look good as well. The clock is definitely not happening in this episode. I'm sort of wondering. You know what I think we could do? It might be messy, but I honestly think what we could do is we could finish this, as in say this is finished. I could get the schematic and I could build it, right? And so at the very least in my world, or at least on the server, I will have a functioning area, a functioning workshop. Then what we can do is we can come back here, right? We can design the tower again, and I think I can just paste that tower on top of the existing one. And it just adds to it. Right? I think that's how it works. We can give this a test. So for example, how can I do this? If I get, we're gonna have to grab some schematics. Empty schematic, schematic table. Just want to see if this works. Water wheel. We'll try pasting the hut just to see how this works. So if I click here, right? In creative mode, what you can do is you can hold Alt and literally go and click print and it will instantly place it. But what I want to do is, obviously I'll be doing this in survival mode when we actually build it. This will go here. I think you make a crate, a creative crate. Place this guy next to it. Inside here, add the schematic. Checklist printer, show printer settings. Okay, so don't replace solid blocks. That is what we want. We want it to not replace solid blocks, right? Currently enabled. Yes. It will never replace any solid blocks. So that means we should be able to just paste it on top. I think that's the only setting we need, by the way. And that makes sense. What were the other options? Replace solid with solid? No, we don't want to do that. Replace solid with any. Replace solid with empty. Skip missing blocks. Projectile entities. So yeah, skip missing blocks. Actually, no. Projectile entities. What's that? We'll avoid placing data, holding blocks, such as chests. I guess that's fine. And then I click. So this should build it, right? But it shouldn't replace any of that. Yeah, look, it goes right around it. Ooh, hold on. No, it's definitely replacing stuff. Why is it? Don't replace solid blocks. Huh? What? Okay. Is it because they're slabs and stairs? Is that really why? We'll see when it gets to this part. Oh no, it won't get to that part. I feel like it didn't do it. Wood base looks nice, but you have to do bottom corners like at the right side. What exactly do you mean? Do you mean like this part needs to be wood as well? Because what I could do is this. And I want to keep this stone because we've got like a burning thing down there. And honestly, that looks way better, I think. What do you reckon? I reckon this looks pretty good. Obviously, the front area is going to have to change. I don't know what I'm doing for the entrance yet, but... how do I get it to... you know what? I think it's fine, though. I think we can do this. I think I can make this schematic, and then we can paste it. We can paste it already, and we can come back and do the actual design later. I think this works. All right. I wanna give it a shot at least, making the schematic, so that we can see exactly how it works again. I'm pretty sure all I do is I right-click the first corner, right-click the second corner, and you might be thinking, well, you didn't get half the stuff. Well, that's fine, because I can hold Control and literally just scroll it all. Oh, scroll that one in. Bring this up. How beautiful is this? Oh, did we get the floor as well? No. So I want to hold Control and push that. Yep. And there we go. We can double check by breaking some blocks down here. Yep. We have the floor. Oh, actually, we need to go... you know what? I don't think we need to go further because you can't even see the block underneath the blaze burner. Yes, welcome. I say welcome to the live stream. We're probably wrapping up soon. How long have we been going for? Let me check. Let me get some reference to how long this has been going. Where are we? I don't know. I don't know how to stream. How long have we been doing it? From, what, 7 a.m.? And it is currently where I'm at, what, 8:40? Almost 9, maybe? Maybe 8:50? 8:50? 8:40? What time is it? 8:40. It is 8:40. Okay. So I've been streaming for, what, hour and a half? Hour 40? That's not too bad. Better than World Edit. Oh, it is extremely intuitive, this design, and like all of their overlays. I really like it. And I like the fact that it works in survival. Like, you can use this in survival, and the only thing it's cheating on is the manual labor side. Like, you still have to get all the blocks. It's just you don't go and place them. I really quite like it. Okay. That's it all selected, and then I believe what do I do? Do I just right-click again? I think I just right-click again. Yep, here we go. Okay, so, what are we going to call this? Yeah, what are we calling this? Big Ben? Big Dew. No. What are we thinking? I need some name suggestions, come on. I'll have a drink of water while I wait for the chat to catch up. I need some... Yeah, we'll show you what you're looking at. Let me back out of this. This is what you're looking at. In the future, it's going to be a tower built up with a clock on that left side facing out into the area over there. There's also a water wheel. There's a lot of cogs. And there is some functioning machines that we will be using throughout our travels. That is the context to the situation. Now for the name. We need some brainstorming. Big Boy Tower. It's the big boy. Not too bad. Name is Almost Clock. Yeah, but the problem with Almost Clock is once it becomes a clock, we have to go through the whole name changing process, and, you know, everyone will get so used to Almost Clock, it'll be hard to change. Gears are us. Gears are us. There's definitely a lot of gears. I'm trying to think of, like, how could we incorporate gears and Big Ben? Or, like, a clock. We could call it, Level 0 Clock Tower. Watermill Clock Tower. It's a basic one. Watermill. Water Clock. Big Water. Big Clock. We could just call it a Big Clock. Yeah, I don't know. It honestly, it does not need a good name. What are we calling it? Big, big clock. Big. Time tower. The Tower of Time. The Tower of Time. What are we thinking? Wet clock. I'm not doing that one. That is a good name though. I might just call it that. Like I'll call it that personally. But on the record, it won't be that. Off the record, this is the wet clock. On the record, this is the Tower of Time. I think I like that. We're gonna call this the Tower of Time. The Tower of Time. And we're gonna call it Dew 2.0. Dew 2.0. Tower of Time. Dew 2.0. Okay. Beautiful. Tower of Gears. It definitely is a Tower of Gears. I'm quite happy with this. Let me show you, because I know a few of you aren't too familiar with the mod, but I'll give you an example of like what you can do here. So the faster this guy spins, the faster he processes, and you tuck wheat in, and he spins around. When you right click, you get wheat flour back, you get some seeds. So that guy works like that. This basin, I believe, let me actually see. What's something we can make? Let's make some brass. So what's that? That's gonna be some zinc, some copper. And what else do we need? We need some wood for the burner. Grab that. So the burner, you give some fuel. He lights up. Then you go ahead and chuck in the stuff you want. So let's get 2 and 2. So 2 copper and 2 zinc. And then this guy goes down. And once again, the faster he is, the better he is. And he makes me some brass. And then once he's done, he lifts himself back up. And there we go. We can grab that stuff. And then over here, we can right-click on our ingots. And this guy goes down and stamps them. Pretty cool. What are we thinking? Oh, wet clock would be better. I'm not going at the wet clock. I really want to. I will be honest, I really want to. Oh god, do you guys see what I see? Oh no. Oh god, what have I done? You guys see it, right? Oh no. It's not in the center. Oh god. You know what? Everyone remain calm. Remain calm. Remain calm. I think I can redeem this. I think I can fix it. And I will show you how. Okay? Okay. This is where the door's going to be, right? We're going to walk in here. This is all going to be a wall. I mean, I'll tear down this wall later because I'm not necessarily happy with this wall design, obviously. Okay. And now it's centered because now this is the center. This is off-centered. Oh, that's a problem now. Oh, no. Oh, what have we done? Is this a problem? Oh, I don't know if it's a problem. What do we think? Is it a problem? Oh. I don't know. I don't know if it's a problem. I really don't know if it's a problem. I should break it and build it again. No, we're not breaking it and building it again. What I could do... If I center this guy, then this guy's out of place. I could move him around, but then he's too close to that. We need to redo the whole thing is off. It's a simple fix. It's just a matter of what part are we simply fixing. The other option that we could do, right, hear me out. We could just move this over so that it's got like the tower in the middle and then it goes over and then down. And that could work too. And it might actually not look too bad. For example, if we did something like that. That sort of saves it. But the problem that we have now is that everything's on the side and it looks a bit messy. So what we could do is we could place this. We could do small cogwheel. I mean, we could just do that. What do you reckon? A little bit weird. Okay. What we could do then is grab this, place that, place this, place... What? 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 How was it even working before? Oh, because... Okay, yeah, okay. Because we had this guy connected. So, alternatively, we could place it on the side of this. Break that. Eh? What? What? Potentially? The water wheel, you put the white sails in. Could you not just use the sail frames so it's see-through and then have them on both sides so more power? Yes. There's a few problems with the design there. So, on my world, or not my world, sorry, on the survival world on the server, the white ones are on this side, right? So they're sort of hidden, so you can't really notice them. Oop. The reason why it's a bit rough using the see-through ones is it sort of... I mean, maybe it does make sense for the water wheel. I was sort of saying it sort of doesn't really make sense because the water would just flow out the sides. You know what I mean? But I suppose it still might look good because these middle ones at the moment, they're not actually like you. I guess you can see them. Oh, actually no. These are the white sails. I think. Yeah. So normally you can't even really see the these middle see-through ones at all. What else was I gonna say? So what we could do, I think, is we could have possibly the see-through sails on the edges here. We can also use wool, which means we could possibly get wool that maybe looks like a block to disguise it. And that's kind of where we're at. Now, ideally, I think, as long as all these three machines work, I think I'm fine. Any extra, machinery we need to do, we can do in the future, I think. Like, we can build a different structure for it that makes more power. The main idea for this one is just, it looks good, and for the very basic stuff that we need early game, like these 3 different machines, which I think are the 3 main ones you need, we've got them. That's the main focus. So I don't necessarily mind this guy not being too powerful. I definitely would like to make him a bit more powerful, though. If we could incorporate it into the design, though, and make it look a bit cool. Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, I've got to redo the schematic, don't I? Are we happy with this design? I'm not quite sure that I am. I think almost what we need to do... Oh, no, but the problem was it was too close, wasn't it? That was the problem. Ah. Yeah, we really ruined everything. Does this look weird because it doesn't connect? You just have a hidden water mill going underground, secretly powering the entire thing. Yeah, we definitely could, honestly. We could. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Maybe in a future build. Wow, this is a mess. What do we think, though? How can we make this middle part not look like it's just floating? You know what I mean? Like, how can we give it some structure? What we could do is we could do that. Does that look weird, though? Maybe. We could also break this, place that there, and we could place the mill, like, on the back here, maybe. We could place it on the front. We could even, I think, make this guy a big cogwheel, and then place it, like, here. Well, that overstresses it. Apparently that spins it too fast or something, which I don't really understand, but I guess. Sure, why not? Cogwheel, place this. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying yes to. That looks good. Maybe. I kind of think it does. The other option we could do is we could place, we could sort of like, I don't know. We could place a box here, right? Like, we could place like one of these, right? And then that doesn't look too bad either. Maybe, do we have a normal gearbox somewhere? We've got all vertical ones, don't we? Yeah, we just have vertical ones. Does that look alright? Oh, I could also actually do, wait, andesite, casing. I could place this. That doesn't look too bad. I believe as well, you can do encased shafts. Andesite encased shaft. So what I could do is that. Oh, but that just looks like a normal... Ah, you know what? It connects at the top. Oh, what do we think? I don't think that looks too bad. It's weird, but better than floating. Oh, actually, the problem is we have to be able to throw stuff into it. So this doesn't even really work. I still don't necessarily know... Oh, no, I guess... Yeah, it does make sense. That spins a small cogwheel. You know what? Break this. Oh. I would like to grab this and connect it up. So, like that. Which means we can probably break this and this. Make that happen like that. Because now, this is going slower. Which means I can grab this. Well, actually, wait. How do I want to do this? Oh, this is... making it very cramped. But my plan was, at least, that we could have this here, right? So that connects there. Then we could have the mill go here, I think. Does that work? Mill? No, I think the mill has to go there, right? Let's see. Spinning, mill, no. Mill would have to go there, but then that's in the way, that's in the way. How do we get it to not be in the way? Alright, let me catch up on chat. You could use belts, and then you wouldn't need as many gears. Would help with FPS, yes. My issue, though, is the belts use rotational power. So we have a bit of a problem. You can make the center pool touch the ground, and then just have a gearbox there so it's, like, doing something. Do you mean like this? Like that? What we could do is, like, if I got the gear there, no, that looks a bit bad. You know what? I could have it go here. Because, like, then I could place this in the ground. And then that doesn't look too bad. I suppose I could do... This definitely looks a lot cleaner already, regardless of what we end up doing. But what if I place this here? We have a small cogwheel touching it there. Then we go ahead and grab this fast rotational energy. Oh, I accidentally placed one up there. We bring this down here. Then we place this cogwheel. We get a large cogwheel and place it there, right? No? So close. We were so close to greatness. Finally a good quality stream. Thank you. It is my first one in probably a year. A year, really? Maybe. I'm glad that is the first impression you got though, that that it's a good quality. Oh my god, I need to patch this. Isn't there a gearbox that you can change the speed on? There is. There is a speed controller that we can slap down. This guy right here. And this one thing can do all of that. But it doesn't look as cool, right? Maybe? Maybe. There's definitely uses for it. I kind of want to... Because what we could do here, for example, is I could do that. But the problem is, it looks a bit weird with these too many gears like this. So what if I do a large cogwheel? I could even... Can I connect these? No. Oh my god. Small cogwheel. We could connect it there. And then I could just... Oh, I broke it. We could just place the mill like that. Maybe? Is that what we're thinking? That's not too bad. Right? Yeah. I kind of do want it to be there, though, for some reason. For some very strange reason, I really want it to be there. How can we do that easily? I don't know. I'm not well enough versed with Create that I know the specific moves I have to do to move it over one. I guess, you know what? I think I do know. I think I just cracked the case. Break that. Oh, but then the problem was it sort of intersects with this and looks weird. So, if I do that, right? Place this. Place... Wait. No, that doesn't work. What if you put the speed gearbox in the wall next to the wheel and then different gears coming out? I think it's a bit late. Oh, no, actually, the problem was... because I might have tried doing that. The speed controller, actually, it's over here, right? It requires something that I do not yet have. This thing, the precision mechanism. I do not really know how to make this. It's probably easy to do. I don't know how to do it yet, so I'll have to... We haven't really unlocked it yet, if that makes sense. Your brain hurts, mine does too. You did the first time, then the shaft goes to the machine. I think it was better, and it looks like the shaft rotates the machine. Yeah. The original setup we had. Okay. So this there, that here. But we'll figure this out. We'll have something that doesn't look too bad. Oh my god. It all clicked. Everything aligned. Okay. This isn't exactly what you meant. I think you meant to have it connected there. Are we happy with this? I think we might be. What do we reckon? What's our verdict at the moment? Do we think we can rest? This middle part looks like it's connected to the ground. It doesn't do anything, but it looks stable. It looks like if it was real, it wouldn't crumble completely. Some of these other things could probably do with the same. Like, for example... Maybe not, for example. I was going to say, like, what if we do it around the place? Like, if we have one here and connect... Oh, I did not mean to do that. And connect it like this. Does that look good? No, I don't think it does. I think it could. I think we'd have to, like, redesign most of the base, though. Under the shaft, but it's nice, too. It looks a little flat on the ground better than that, yeah. Love it. But so much gears on the ground, yeah. I was thinking we could move this up a little bit. Other than that, not better. I'm very confused by the messages I am receiving. What I'm thinking is we could do this. We could have the small gear here and place a shaft like such. Does that sort of lift things up a bit? Make it look a little bit nicer? Give us a little bit more headroom too, so it doesn't feel as dangerous having them on the ground? I've definitely... I need to be a bit slower in the streams. So that we, at least for this one. Hopefully I can improve the latency on the future ones. Last comment was for my last comment. I hate autocorrect and like... Oh, okay. Do we think that's better? I think it's better. I think I'm happy with this now. I think I'm happy. I think I'll do the schematic again. Break that. Place this. Let's do... Boom, boom. Oh my god. Okay, cover that up. Have this go in. That comes out too. Still not in the middle. Hey. It's not in the middle. But... I don't think it needs to be in the middle. Because I think, once again, we're going to have like a door. Let's say a door here, right? And so then it's no longer an issue of it being in the middle, I think. Right? What we could even do, because at the moment, like, what do we have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It does look a little bit weird how it currently is. I think... And now this might make it not be centered, but if we brought this out one, do you think that would be better? I think as well in regards to this wall, it might look a little bit better. What do we think? Here, I'll build this, and I'll have you guys let me know what you think. Boom, boom. What do we think of something like this? I will not sleep at night until I'm happy with this. You heard me. I mean, I was trying to end the stream before, but then I stood here and I'm like, It's not centered. It doesn't look good. I think this is nice. Oh, it feels way better now, doesn't it? Just that extra block on the side. That gives us extra room. It no longer... Nothing about this feels off, I think. What might feel off, possibly, would be if we, like, when we're looking up the middle. Because, like, this isn't centered. Like, 1, 2, 3, and then it's on the 4th. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So, like... There's a few options we could do. One is we could move all of this over one, which I don't really want to do. The other option is we could just incorporate it when we're building up and have it be just off-centered intentionally. So, for example, just to show you what I'm meaning, I'm not going to leave this stuff here, but we can have stairs on this side. Not at this level, but, you know, we'll have stairs on this side, and it will go... I really want to show it off, exactly what I'm thinking in my head. So, like, once we're above the gears, we can have it go across like this, right? Oh. And then go up, right? And if you think about it, because if we also bring this side up, I think, then that will be centered. See what I mean? It's abstract design. No, I mean, it pretty much is, right? Where are we up to? Is the water wheel wall double layered? Yes. I thought that would look nice. I don't know if it does, though. The fact that you pointed it out makes me question everything. Why would you do this? Where are we? Oh, my voice is running out. I've been talking too long. Yeah, it makes a little path. So, like, we'll go in here. Just get a feeling of what this is going to look like. Even, like, with a window up there so the light shafts still come in. Oh, it's going to look amazing. Is the water wheel wall... Yeah, I already read that. It gives you the ability to add on to it. I won't sleep if it's not centered. Well, here. It essentially is centered now. You just have to look at it from a different angle. So, this is the new center, right? Right? Wrong. Wrong? Right. Right? Wrong. No, wrong, because I moved it out one. Oh, God. Nothing makes sense anymore. Is this going to be a windmill? No. So, my current plan is, that's a water wheel, right? It's technically a windmill. I'm using a windmill bearing, but it's meant to look like it's a water wheel, right? And it's going to be powering my machines here. So, these little gadgets there. And then at the very top, we're going to have a big clock that's on this side. So it's going to be in a different world to this. I'm just designing it here. I honestly, I have a vision. You guys might not share. Oh, I've got to at least build some of it. I want you guys to be happy with it. But if you're not happy with this, too bad. You're not getting sleep. So with that, you need to go into what you're about to see with the impression and the intention that you're going to like it. Okay. Regardless of how it looks. Cobblestone stairs, sure. Add some contrast. So it's going to look different, right? It's not just going to be as blocky as it is now. But I want to just get the general shape of it. Like, some of this will probably be wood as well once we get at this level. That's going to go up here, right? I couldn't help myself. If you make the water wheel one thick, then it will be in the middle. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. That is true. If I just break this wall a little bit, it will now be in the middle. Do I want to do that? That is the question. Interesting. Very interesting. After stairs level will be better with wood. Yeah, that's actually very smart. So this will be like a little... Yeah, okay, we'll build that around. Yeah. I like that. that'll go around. Fill that in. Just thinking that. Do we want to do that? Here, I'll tell you what. Let's See, but the problem is, if we do that, if we remove this wall here, the stairs part won't stay. The stairs part, I mean, I'm acting like the stairs part is an integral part of this whole building. But if you do that, the water mill will be flush with the wall when you build up. True. Because at the moment, what I could do is I could build up here, right? And then it separates it a little bit more than if it was all just here. Does that make sense? That is a good point. I think I'm... Oh, no, but then if I build that in, this one doesn't make sense and it's off-centered again, isn't it? Is it? Wait. Hold up. Hold the phone. Everyone remain calm. I need to place some scaffolding so we can see what we're dealing with. Okay, what are we dealing with here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Right? That'll look good. So the bottom part might not be perfectly symmetrical all around, but once it gets to the roof, it will be. Right? So like this part will be out a bit, but then this point upwards, it'll be perfect. Yes. I can build the water mill bigger. No, that's not an option. The water wheel is... I guess I could. I am happy with that. That makes sense. Okay. I'm not sure how much more I want to build of this, because... I won't be able to finish designing it all, so I don't know if I even want to start finishing it. Start finishing it? Finish starting it? I don't know if I want to continue. If you're after a bit of space, you could use walls, not blocks, as they are thinner. That is true. I think this is nice, though. I think this is cozy. I'm happy with the inside currently. I think this will look good. Yeah, I'm honestly pretty happy with this. The door situation needs to be fixed, but I think that's probably an easy fix. Yeah, have the water mill sticking out, then have it one more thick. It'll look better. And be central by the end. Yeah, I think this will look pretty good. This basic foundation. Obviously, we can change the materials and like the actual, more intricate designs, but I think this will look good. Let's build a little bit up, just so that we can sort of get a better idea as to what's going to happen here. That goes there. So that part's going to go in. We could even use stairs if we wanted. Will that look nice? Maybe, honestly. That doesn't look too bad. Once again, maybe use different stairs, but just for the shape of it, I guess. Oh god, there's lots of chat. I'm trying to keep up. I think if you round the corners now, it would look really good, even with a regular square base. Ooh, so like... Square base, round top? Possibly. The wall above the water wheel will be so flat, so you can build a balcony or something. Yeah, I could build something out here, yeah. Interesting. We could have a balcony out here, and then the clock right above it. I'm feeling like the front is a bit too flush, but I think we can fix that with possibly some, just some decorations around. But do we want to change that physically and make it wider? I don't think so. I think this will be fine. I think once we add some, like, things on the side here, we can make it look cool. Some pot plants or something. Maybe not pot plants, but that style of stuff. I think that'll be cool. This is... I'm extremely happy with how it's currently turned out. What I might do, because I think this is probably how it's going to be, or at least the general, I guess, design. I'm going to fill this part up. We're going to make the schematic. And I'm probably going to end the stream because my voice is running out, and I probably need to record a video too. I don't think these streams will replace the videos. Well, this one was pretty fun. And honestly, wait, let me have a look real quick, just to see how the performance has gone so far. I think so far 140 or 150 views on this stream. Individual things, I think. Maybe? That's pretty good. It was pretty, definitely for a first stream without, like, announcing and letting people know. Thank you guys for showing up. And thank you guys for the active, you know, things and whatnot in the comments. This would have looked a lot different if I wasn't reading chat, I'll tell you that much. It probably would have looked a lot worse. Yeah. Well, the inside looks so good. And considering this is what we've been working on this entire stream, pretty much, I am very happy that the inside looks as good as it does. This is eye candy. This is beautiful. Oh. I really like that. I really like that. The outside we weren't really working on, so I'm okay that it doesn't look that good, but ooh. I am very excited about the future of this design. All right, let me make sure that we have everything covered. I am going to have to make it go down one more. Yep, so the floor's covered. The walls are covered. The roof is covered. Okay. Maybe use some old style factories as a reference. Maybe it would be easier to build with something to go off. I did actually have some references to go off. That's we sort of started off with a little platform here, but we decided that it would be better if it was flush in the ground. Oh yeah, it's gonna be flush in the ground. So I think I can make it work. You should post it as a video too. It's great to see the theory as well as entertaining. Yeah, maybe. This particular one I did not record. So I would have to download it again off of the channel and edit it again, which I could do. Definitely possible. I don't know. What are we thinking? Although to be fair, this whole stream has pretty much been in the normal style that I do my videos, where I just, we talk the whole time. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm gonna right click this. What do we call it? Tower of Time. We're not calling it the wet clock. Inside is awesome. You might want to add the watermelon itself to the schematic so you can line it up later. I assume you meant the watermill. Here. This one is going to be, I guess, dew point 1. Because we did change it a little. So I'll save that. Okay. We have that schematic saved. That's saved as a file, so the actual schematic doesn't exist. I don't think I need to include the water wheel. I've already got the water wheel pasted on the server. And I should be able to line it up with the hole. Because when you actually go to place the schematic, which... Let me just show that off again. We looked at it before, but... Just so that I know. Again. Place this in here. We want what? The Tower of Time viewpoint 1. Not the wet clock one. Here we go. What happens is you right click, right? And then you can actually see the design. So in theory, I just have to line it up here. So this actually includes the windmill bearing, or that we're using for the water wheel. So I'll just have to line it up with the side, and the visuals are really nice. So I can actually see that quite well. In fact, I can actually switch to another block, and we don't even have the overlay. How cool is that? That's going to work so well. Yeah. So all I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get a lot of everything in the on the server. That is exciting though. I'm very excited to paste this in and show everyone what we've done. Oh, it looks so cool in here. It doesn't look as cool in this one, but it looks cool in this one. And like imagine we have like a window up here maybe. Right? Keep in mind, I have the daytime cycle currently off, so I think it might look a little bit nicer, maybe. In fact, what are my shader settings like at the moment? Profile high? Oh, there we go. So you have to stand in a certain spot to see the light shafts. Okay. We can work with that, though. Title it behind the scenes. Maybe. No, we'll never see the wet clock. But it will forever be in our mind. Big Ben's... Alright. Okay, we're done here. We are done here. Oh yeah, and check out this. Let me move it. But look at how awesome this mod is. right? I can grab it. Let's change it to be move on the Y direction. You ready? I can go to print. And look at that. We just printed the entire thing in. So do you know what that means? We can essentially paste a bunch of these, build off them, do different designs on them, and decide which one looks the coolest without having to tear them back down each time. How awesome is that? Like, this schematic thing, even if you don't use any of the create stuff, if you don't use any of the gears or any of that, the schematic function is insane. It is so good for building and designing. I really like it. So that can stay up there. So yeah, I think we'll wrap this up. What I might do is we'll go into the server again just to have one last look at where we're gonna put it. But we're probably gonna wrap this up. It's gonna be a little bit weird to fit in with where I've currently got the water wheel. I'm hoping it doesn't look too bad, because the problem is it's very, very close to the other house that I have. I think in theory, though, to be fair, I might be able to, if this is too close, I think I can possibly move this entire house. Maybe. Definitely possible. So what I'm going to have to do is clear out this area more than I have currently. And it's going to get pasted right here. And so it's going to be pretty much, I think from memory, it's going to line up here. In fact, you know what I think we can do? I think we can have a look real quick. Do I play MMO? Well, any MMO? Is there any in particular? Tower of Time. The Tower of Time? Tower of Time. Okay, we lost the. Played some RuneScape in my past. Don't really have that much time for those games at the moment, though. Oh my god. Okay. Which side is the thing that we need? Here, wait. Let's bring it out here. Let's hold Alt. Go to rotate and spin this guy around. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. So, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. Is that lined up? I won't be able to tell. Not easily. What, you don't want to play for another 8 hours? Not currently. I definitely need to have a break and record a video, most likely. Or figure out how to edit this one down or something. Where's the bearing at the moment? This is a little bit tricky. This is very confusing. Let's do this. Oh, okay, so this is where the bearing is currently for the schematic. And what I want to do is go to this one. So, right in front of me is the bearing. Wait, what? No, it's not. No way. What's this? Dirt. Dirt. Bearing beneath me. Pull out the schematic. We want it to go down one. Then you want it to go there. Okay, that's lined up. So this is how it will look. Okay, so the door's down a level. So I will have to make it go down a little bit here. We're not bringing the entire floor up. That is going to be pretty much impossible to do. And then this goes in here. And we can sort of just see it all already. How cool is that? You just tried New World, and it's amazing. I heard that was causing some problems for graphics cards. Yeah, this is going to have to go down a level, isn't it? Because that's where the door is. That's the door right here. So, that can work. This can be lower as well. That doesn't need to be as high as it was. Yeah, this can work. We can work with this. That's definitely doable. I've got to make that look as ugly, but I do like where this currently is. Okay. Let's see. Oh. If I put this schematic away, does it get rid of the overlay? It does. Nice. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Because I think other people on the server can see the overlay, and I don't potentially want them to investigate it before it's built. Oh. Are you allowed to share the seed you're playing on? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'll have to ask. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I could build the water wheel up one. The problem is I've already got it placed here, and I quite like how this looks. And I don't know if I'll be able to replicate it perfectly. I kind of like how it's flowing at the moment. I definitely could though. That would solve a lot of problems. The watermelon. I don't have to remove my house. Exactly. I don't have to move it, I think. I think this will work. Yeah, we can do that. I think this looks fine. We can even have like a little bridge here, maybe. It's gonna be difficult to make a diagonal bridge, but we can figure it out. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this stream up. Thank you guys for coming though. It was very nice. It was an extremely warm welcome to streaming. Definitely a good experience. I'll definitely try to make some more streams happening in the future. I'll have to see. I have to compare a few things in terms of how this stream performed compared to videos, because it might be the fact of like I could do what we do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely have to do some learning in terms of how to incorporate streams into the normal schedule of content. I don't think I have the voice, let alone energy, to do these every day or something like that. So what I would have to do is either figure out if I can easily make this be like my version of recording. You know what I mean? Like if I record this stream, I've got to figure out how to make that into a video as well. It should honestly, it shouldn't be too hard. Like genuinely, because my normal content is essentially just this, minus the interaction with chat. So if I get chat up on the screen, maybe in the bottom left corner, much like the normal Minecraft chat, that might not be too bad. People might enjoy watching that. We'll definitely have to see. We'll have to see. You could copy and paste your house area into the creative world. You are a genius. Yeah. Oh my god. Why didn't you say this at the start of the episode? And then mess with the design until you find something. That is, yeah, that makes so much sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I could have just copied this entire area. I could copy the entire map. Oh my god. Wow. Yep. That makes a lot of sense. That's yeah. It's a bit late now, but next time, yeah. Okay. That could work. Interesting. I was thinking as well, we could just copy this whole thing and move it over. My current problem is, and I'll have to look up how to do it, but when I paste the building, that's cool. Like, let's say I paste the water wheel here. If I want to move it, is there an easy way to either pick everything up instantly, or yeah, is there an easy way to pick everything up? Like, just break the entire schematic structure? Like, I don't really know if there is. Oh, Llama has joined the realm. I think Llama streams, by the way. So, pretty good timing. I'm about to end this. If you guys want to go check out Llama's stream, let me have a look real quick. Where are we? Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can do some more streams. I quite enjoyed this. Let's see if I can hunt them down. Yeah, they're obviously playing on the realm. I think they're doing some pretty cool stuff too. What? Oh my, what is happening? What? Okay. For some reason, when I went on Twitch, it auto starts playing music. Okay. Awesome. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to cut that out. I'm gonna get copyright striked. You can make a schematic of it, break it, then have the cannon place it for you. Yeah, my problem is the breaking of it. How can I break the whole thing easily? Like, I can do it block by block, but that gets time consuming, and especially with something like this that has, like, super glue and slime in it, it's a little bit tricky to break everything, easily. What was I doing? Where am I? I'm definitely very confused. Oh, I'm not logged in. Ah, oh god. Oh my god. Okay, we might not be doing that. Twitch is... I am glad that I'm on YouTube. Twitch is a scary place. Very overwhelming. Okay, we'll probably just wrap it up. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for all the support, an incredible amount of support on the first stream. Yeah. Is there something else I meant to say? Thank you to the channel members and the donators over on the Discord. Thank you, thank you. I might be able to remember them. You ready? Thank you to the channel members, Mugs, Oathus, and V Rifty. And thank you to the Discord donators. I believe we have... Oh, wait. Oathus is not a channel member. Oathus is a donator. The other channel member is Coolest. We're getting there. I'll remember him. I'm not even gonna look him up. I'm moving. I'm not looking at something else. The donators. Oathus. Derpy Snow Luna. Who else we got? Oh god. I can't remember. I know we have V Rifty as well. Oh yeah, we have Skeletor Jacob. Yes. And I believe that's it. If it is not it, please let me know. I do apologize. But yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, crazy spot there. Thank you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Apparently you did. And yeah, I think we did pretty good. Genuinely, I'm extremely happy with the structure that we don't have yet pasted. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Oh yes, JP Wannabe. Of course he shows up right at the end of the stream, right as I'm saying the goodbyes and the shout outs and whatnot. Thank you, JP, for hosting all of my servers and pretty much running the Discord. Pretty much single-handedly. And of course, Rice. Rice helps out, of course. So yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Let me figure out how to end this. How do I end it? I don't know. How do I end it? End stream. Do you reckon I do it on YouTube or do you reckon I do it on Streamlabs? Yeah, well, I'll do it on Streamlabs. Alright. One last time. Goodbye, everyone. Hopefully I'll see you guys around.